Hello and welcome to a spooky episode of Go. I'm your host, Christina Jung, and today for a Halloween special, I'm checking out the haunted house in Williams Lake. So Halloween is just around the corner, and if you are looking for the Halloween queen herself in Williams Lake, well, she's sitting right beside me here today. Sunny, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So tell us where we are at and kind of about your haunted house here.
We're at Nightmare on Edwards, which is in the Glendale area, and we're currently in my graveyard.
Tell us about this haunted house. How did you guys come up with the idea, and what is the theme of this year's house?
Well, we do a sensory haunt. So the haunt is more about deprivation of light and sounds, and there's a lot of sounds and a lot of darkness. How we came up with it this year, we just sort of start going with what we have and what we find. A lot of things are repurposed, so we just go with it and just keep building.
Now, I know you love Halloween. Out of all of the holidays and seasons in the year, Halloween is your favorite. Tell us why.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. It's just one of my favorite because there's so many things that are different about it. There's no set way to do it. You can really take it to your imagination and just run with it. It can be scary, it can be funny, it can be, family friendly, or it can be not for the faint of heart. So.
Now, there's a purpose to all of this, to this haunted house, and to your love of Halloween. Tell us what the purpose is.
Well, we raise funds for the Deaf Society of BC. My middle son is hearing impaired, and every year we donate some funds basically all the proceeds that we get from the haunted house, as well as we do take canned goods for the local food bank.
Okay, well, we're just going to take a short break, but Sunny and I are going to check out what's inside the house, which I'm not looking forward to at all. So take a look at the next story, and when we come back, we'll show you more. So I know I said that I was going to go inside this haunted house, but I chickened out a little, okay? So we're going to check out the graveyard first. Sunny, right here behind us. Now, you told me that you recycle, reuse, be as green as you can for all of this haunted house things.
Yeah, we try to use recycled products. We do use a lot of pallets that are found and claimed, as well as a lot of the stuff that's inside. It's either repurposed, found, given. It's all reused and sustainable.
Mm-hmm. So this thing that we're standing behind us is something that you guys made this year.
Yes, it is. This is our morgue shack. It will continue to evolve as the years go on. This is our first year of build, so once it gets painted, it'll get a few little added tricks to it as well.
Okay. And there's other things around the yard, around the graveyard here, that is you and your husband's handiwork. Tell us about that.
My husband and I, we build everything from scratch. We have our 7-foot coffin, we have our fences. Most of our tombstones actually are built. It's a lot of work that we put in right from the ground up. So.
And I think you said that when you go out to the share shed or to Canadian Tire, you don't look at things the same.
I don't. I see things like a garbage can, and I see a cauldron creeper. Other people see a place to put their garbage. I don't. Everything is Halloween to me.
I guess that's where the Halloween addiction comes in.
It does.
Well, like I said, we're just going to take a short break with the next story, and I'm going to muster up the courage to finally go inside and check out the house. So as you can see, Bob is already here greeting me at the door. Now, the haunted house is available and open from now to the 29th. Don't forget to bring your canned good or a small donation for the Deaf Society. Now, here I go.
Hi. Come on in.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness.
I'm scared.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Cool. Oh, I don't think this tape moves, but it's pretty real looking.
I'm gonna freak out. Oh. No. He's like, oh no. Oh my.
Another foolish child dares to trespass on pretty face. Here, now a spell to remove that smile from your pretty face.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you think that this is one of the scariest rooms in the house, it's not. And I can guarantee you that it's not. Now, Sunny, the haunted house here is a little different than the ones that we're used to at PNE or say Let's Swear Anywhere else. Tell us a little bit more.
Well, it's a sensory haunt. So it's all about taking away your senses and making everything else a little bit more heightened. So we do take away the light. We do usually have people walk through with a lantern, so you only have what's in your direct vision. You don't have any peripheral. As well as it's all about smells and touching and more. We actually invite people to touch the animatronics and be involved in the haunt itself.
Wow, okay. Now, was this a strategic plan? Was this a decision that you guys made purposely at the beginning?
It is very strategic. We do it because we do raise funds for the Deaf Society. So because we live in a household that is missing one of the major senses, we play up on the lights and the flashes and the touching and the smells instead.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. Now, I mean, tell us about how long does it take to put all of this together?
Usually a little over 100 hours. We're at about 112 hours to put it together so far this year.
Wow, that's a lot of hours. And when do you guys start all of this?
I don't think we stop. Usually we start beginning of August and we go all the way through until the beginning of October.
Now, Sunny is so in love with Halloween, and these props have actually become part of the family, that they all even have names.
They do. Yeah.
Tell us.
Well, here we have Libby. We do name all of our animatronics because it gives that personal touch, and plus it makes it a lot easier when we're saying, oh, be careful for Bob or Pumpkin or any of the other ones. It makes it easier so we know what needs fixing or maintenance as well.
Okay. And you guys live in this house while all of this is happening. Do you guys not get creeped out at night?
Oh, certainly we do. There's times where things fall off the walls or things just happen. There's always bumps in the night, but we get used to it.
I don't know if I would ever get used to it. And tell us, Sunny, how much money and how much donations were given to the Deaf Society last year?
Last year we raised $632 and about 3 bags worth of canned food for the local food bank.
Wow. And obviously this year's goal is to go above and beyond that.
Always trying to raise more for the Deaf Society as well.
And Sunny, lots and lots of hours, lots of work has gone into this house.
Yeah, oh, for sure. And with that, we really ask that people respect the holiday, have fun, enjoy it. Just remember that a lot of work and effort goes into these things.
Okay, well, this house is available to go through at your own risk until the 29th. It was so much fun, I guess, going through the house. And of course, don't forget to bring your canned goods and small donations for the Deaf Society. Sunny, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for coming.
For those of you guys out there, knock on her door. Be brave enough to enter the haunted house. It was so much fun.
Well, have fun. Bye.
What? Sunny, what?
Have one.